What's up, Digidestins? This is Kyle D, better known as RideMyAvatar, and today, guess what we're going to be doing? We're going to be talking about none other than the Market Watch. So without further ado, let's dive in the video and talk about it. So first off, we have Digimon from X Record BT-09. Kind of is hovering around the $60 range again, which is kind of good if you guys need it. This would be a good time to pick it up. I don't see it dropping any lower than 60. It's going to just fluctuate between 60 and 65 for the rest of its life. I'm going to be straight honest with you with that, but DeathX is going to be vital for the coming formats. Keep that in mind. Europe side, though, looking like 50 euros to 57 euros. You guys have it a little bit easier than us. You kind of, after conversions, though, you're only like a couple dollars cheaper. But at the end of the day, it gets kind of interesting. Wormmon across time, pre-release card, BT-12, promo going up as well. We're up into the pre-release stamps. They're $25 a pop. Good luck if you wanted to max rarity this deck. Europe side, though, looking like 25 euros. Oof, you guys aren't doing clean. Wormmon promo 118, though, for the Tamer Party Pack, going down a little bit. It's about $18 a pop. You guys are looking up this because you definitely feel like you're going to need this card. And as long as you feel like that, it's going to be vital. Europe side, though, looking like 15s to 16s. Shadramon, though, promo 1110. The third anniversary, still climbing up. We're holding strong in the $20 range, and people are paying for it. We'll have to see if this continues going up, or it'll crash down once the set is out and people have played with the deck and realize it's not the best. Europe side, though, looking like 20 euros to 25 euros. Zudamon Ace, Blast Ace, BT-14 going up as well. We're up to $10 a pop, which isn't bad. Could be a lot worse, but I'm liking where this is going. The fact that we are at 13s to 15s on your side, I feel bad for you. Magnamon New Awakening BT-8. Oh, looking at it now, it's still climbing. We're at $16 a pop, and this isn't going to go down anytime soon, is it? So be ready to brace the impact and expect it to climb up more. Europe side looking like 7 euros to 8 euros to 9 euros. Might be a good step for the Europe players to move it to the Facebook marketplaces, offer it up. See if people will actually pay maybe $12 or a little bit cheaper than what we can pick up now. Gallantmon versus Royal Knights, kind of just tapering off a little bit. It's sitting at a whopping 26, which could be a lot worse, but looking at it now, not bad. Europe side, though, looking like 26s to 38s. Hina is coming down, though, finally cooling off. Sales at $18 a pop, which I'm happy for. Really, I am. Europe side looking like 20s, 21s, 22 euros. Tentomon Exceed Apocalypse showing some cool off right now. If you can definitely talk with the player community, if you can grab them at like 6s, that'll be a good pickup for you. But there is plenty on a, verified seller that is about $8 a pop. Try to get it for 6s. That's going to be your best bet. Europe side looking like 8 euros to 9 euros. Shulin, girl, you're not coming down anytime soon. Light Play is holding strong at that $35 mark, but it goes right back to 40 really quick. And people are willing to pay that $40 sticker price, so don't expect this to come down. Europe side looking like 23s to 25s to 29s. Good reference point here. People that have them on the store, if you are watching this in the Euro market, take your shoes, bring them to the Facebook marketplaces. They'll probably sell a little bit better because you can get around everybody. Hawkmon promo 119, Tamer Party Pack. We're at $20 a pop. Don't invest into this. Just wait for the set to drop. And even then, I don't think the Hawkmon deck is going to be that good. Europe side looking like 10 euros to 12 euros. Alphamon Sleep Mode Event Pack 6 versus Royal Knights BT-13. Going down a little bit. We're down to 25s. That's could be a lot worse. What I don't like here, though, is that we're taking a look at this. This thing's got a new mega rarity that's coming in, so I expect this to dip a lot more. Europe side, though, 5 euros to 10 euros. I expect you guys to dip more. Metal Greymon Alternate across counters. BT-10 shooting up, boys and girls. It's on 8 listings left, and it's basically disappearing pretty quickly. There's only a little bit away holding 26 range to the 29 range, and then boom, it hits a $35 card. The hype for this deck is getting more and more in traction, and it's kind of expected that when new support is going to come out and people will need to be ready for it, they'll buy up the copies they need now because they're at a cheaper price than instead of waiting for it to flip to be bigger. 15 euros to 20 euros, not bad, could be a lot worse. Then you have Stigmon Across Time pre-release stamps climbing up as well, $20 a pop. I mean, it could be a lot worse, but wouldn't invest into this because why would you? Europe side looking like 5 euros to 13 euros. I have a feeling we're going to get a alternate art anyway of this card, so don't waste your money. Rhino Kabuterimon, definitely for Insectoids, but also for future support. This thing has reached up to $15 a pop. I'm going to tell you this right now, this $15 can easily become $25 to $30 just by showing the reveals of what? BT-20 with the hybrid shenanigans, or no, not even, no, BT-19, 18 with the hybrid support. Once that gets shown off, this thing's just going to disappear. Europe side looking like €3 to €5. Avenged Kidmon, just be ready for this card. It is showing some movement as to be expected. This is the pre-release stamp. Make sure you have your copies if you want a max rarity. They're at $7 a pop. Just the fact that it answers Three Musketeers in a way. Some decks will just splash this in if Musketeers actually becomes nuts. Europe side looking like €3 to €4 to €5. Korikakumon. Man, why couldn't I say that? Well, we're keeping this in anyway. They're going to look at this now, though, for the event pack 3. Make sure you get your copies. They're starting to show movement. They're up to $20 a pop, but that $20 can easily bubble out and become like a $40 card. So be ready for that. Europe side, though, looking like €8 to €11. And I'm close bought out status. Be ready for this to disappear. Metal Kabuterimon event pack 3. They're $15 a pop right now. I recommend getting your hands on them now and not waiting too long. Once EX7 is done, this is going to change. They're going to be focusing on this, and then one reveal will explode these like that. So be ready. Europe side looking like €5 to €8. Excuse me. It is correct. Then we have Kaiser Leomon. Same thing. Just be ready for this thing to spike up. We're at $12 a pop right now, which isn't bad, but could get a lot worse. Europe side looking like €3 to €5. You guys got plenty of stock on the low end. Zephyrmon, event pack 3. Yes, there is another option for you guys to go with. I mean, though, looking at it now, $5 a pop is nothing to scoff at for event pack. Make sure you have your copies, especially if you like this coloring. Europe side, though, looking like €4 to €5. Not bad. Beetlebot event pack 3. Same thing, guys. It's a $3 card. Pick this up. I know there's another art that you could have for your max rarity, but if you guys want the event pack to match with your other event packs, you're going to want to get this copy. So be ready for that. Europe side, though, looking like €2, €4. You guys are on the low end like us. Omekamon event pack 6. Going down, we're at $13 a pop. Expect this to dip more just because Royal Knights isn't doing anything really crazy right now. Europe side looking like €3 to €4. Commandramon BT3 event pack 1. Good to see him touching down in the $20 range. Wow. We should be looking at this more often. I can't believe I missed out at $11 and $12. Kind of set that I did that, but hey, you kind of don't always get it. €18 to €20. You guys are kind of in our market. Dracomon event pack 5. Make sure you have this for Blue Flare. Coming into $20 a pop, and they're disappearing off the market pretty quickly. Europe side, though, €3 to €5 to €7 to 45 is the cap. But make sure you guys, if you are watching this on the Europe market, take these, bring them to the Facebook group. It's just going to make you faster money. Shoutmon event pack 5. Be ready for this thing to climb up as well. This should be, if you're going to max rarity it, this is an option. 15 to 16s. It's just worth your money. Ukamon being observed. Well, we're just going to skip it. So Ukamon being observed, BT-16. People are willing to pay $5 a pop, and they're buying them quickly. I feel bad. Let's take a look on Europe side. No listings, but it looks like €3.80 was the last sold. RideMyAvatar X antibody. Don't touch this with a 10-foot pole. $70 is just ridiculous. I would not invest in like that. Europe side looking like €54 a pop for 2. Don't do that. Rapamon X antibody, same thing, $69.99. Don't invest into it. Europe side, though, €42. Kind of good to see that come down a little bit. I expect this to be in the 40s to maybe 30 range. Dorumon being observed. People bought $15 a pop to 10s. Don't invest into that. Just buy it when it hits on release. Europe side looking like 18s, 19s. Tyrant Kabuterimon being observed. People picked up at the $10 mark. I expect this to be a little bit higher, but not too crazy. Europe side looking like €15. Pyildramon being observed. BT-16. Pro Play's got them at $15 a pop. Wouldn't spend maybe more than $5 for this. Europe side looking like €17. But all in all, guys, though, that is the market watch. Do avoid any of the pre-sales. They're not worth the investment right now. And anything else, guys, just stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll catch you next one. Peace.